morning everyone, this is Jo Smart of Fight Angels. It is Saturday the 18th of December and I'm here to do your Yuletide blessing, but before I get to that I do have another message, and I've been really getting pushed to give this message even though it's possibly stepping over the boundaries of what I do and could be controversial, and I have said to my spiritual support team, are you sure? And they said, yeah, we want you to do this, we need you to do this. And what I need to do is provide a bit of a counter narrative to what I've heard some of my spiritual colleagues and peers deliver in messages recently, which has left a bad taste in my mouth. And that's why my spiritual support team has said, well, you've got a platform, use it. So I am. And before I think part of the Yuletide blessing at the moment needs to be around what we can do as individuals to help humanity fight back from COVID, because we are about to go into 2022 with possibly more restrictions and a fourth wave. So it's still very much a thing, and there is certainly energies that I'm tuning into, a collective fear and foreboding and a, oh Christ, here we go again feeling. But there are things that we can do, and that's why I wanted to give this message. Because it as much as it's about sending love and light out, sending healing out, and it's about using our spiritual connection and gifts to be able to support humanity, we also have to be respectful and grateful that we live in a time where we've got really robust, safe medical practices as well. And one of those medical practices is vaccination. Vaccination isn't a new thing. People having their COVID jabs that's not the first vaccine they've ever had in their life. But I have heard people in my community who are spreading an anti-vax message. Now, I'm not necessarily, I am pro-vaccination, I've had 3. I'm not necessarily coming to you from a pro-vaccination position. What I'm coming to you with is a pro-choice decision, but making sure that you're making decisions from an informed place, that you're being guided by your own intuition, and that you're making decisions from the highest good. Because when I've heard people saying, I don't trust scientists, I don't trust how quickly they created this, I'm choosing what I put in my I will be protected by my crystals or my angels. I do think that smacks a bit of what we face of, there's no evidence base for what you do. It's mumbo jumbo. It's, you're a crank. We get that and it hurts. So to then deliver the same message for people who are in the medical and scientific professions, for me is really hypocritical. We should have risen above that. You're not coming from a place of love and light if you are poo-pooing somebody else's purpose. Our purpose is holistic and complementary, and using energies and connecting to the divine in order to support humanity. Their purpose is to use medical science to support humanity, and no purpose is better than the other. We are blessed to live in a world where we have both. So I think if you are listening to messages that are coming from a place of we're better than them, then I would ask you to reconsider the decision based on that message and really feel in your heart what's right for you. And again, we can use both. I've used spiritual practice to protect myself from COVID, but I have also used hand sanitizer, used masks, tested myself, kept 2 meters apart from people. I've also done that. You know, that plus my programmed crystals, plus my bubble of protection, both have protected me from COVID. We had my vaccinations. I had my first in January, my second in March, because I was redeployed to the front line, and I had my booster 2 weeks ago. And I feel very blessed and grateful that I've been able to do that. And Christmas is about spreading love and joy and cheer. And we can do that by protecting ourselves and others from COVID. And we can do that even if you choose not to have the vaccine yourself, then please don't repeat the message that it's scientific so it's bad. Because that is not what we're about. It's not what we're about. We should love and respect everybody's gift, whether it's academic, whether it's medical, whether it's conventional, whether it's quirky. We are all here with a purpose, and we should all hold each other up. So make your decision based on love and light, not anything else. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I had more rolling around my head that I could go on and on about, but really it's just that. If you haven't had your vaccination so far, and you haven't had it because you've listened to people who are poo-pooing the medical profession, then please reconsider. And if your choice is still not to have it, that's your choice. But make sure you've done it from a place of your own, being guided by your own intuition. So that's that. So all I really have left to say is, you know, please enjoy this festive period. Spread love and light and joy wherever you can in this festive period. And stay safe in this festive period. And 2022 will be a new year, and it will probably start off quite uncertain. But by just being you, the fabulous, wonderful light spreader that you are, we can get through it, and we will get through it.